Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm on Enoch and he's just about a Town Hall 9. So I think I'll gem that. So I haven't quite finished walls yet, but in rewards I've got this one here. That'll give me 12 war pieces. I've got 81 to go, and also in 3 days I've got a massive season bank there to spend, so I can catch up on walls there. CWL is just around the corner, and I really wanted to be a Town Hall 9 for that. It's only 3 days away. There's some interesting events coming up, and see lots of people will be using the Bow Witch, which is a very popular and very strong attack strategy at 10 through to 13. I suppose it works at 9, but you don't have bowlers, but you can be donated bowlers in your clan castle. Okay, so upgrade priorities, in my opinion, would be your spell factories. So you've got your spell factory and your dark spell factory. So the thing with them is that when they're on upgrade, you can't brew spells. Same as when you do your barracks. Your training time is lengthened because that barracks can't train troops, but you've got other barracks that can take the slack of that. But because you've only got one dark spell factory and one spell factory, okay, so that's the worst, especially in war. You need spells. So I do have a book of building from seasonal challenges, and we're just about to get another book of building from clan games. So yes, there's other things you could spend them on, but I really feel that the spell factories are definitely worth it. When you do your spell factory at Town Hall 9, not only do you get a jump and a freeze, which will be very useful, you also get an extra 2 spell slot. So rather than 7, it will be 9. Beautiful. Okay, other things priority wise would definitely be army camps. To upgrade all 4 of them will only give you an extra 20 troops, but it does make a big difference. Big difference. So personally, I would do army camps before doing troop upgrades, simply for the fact for that extra 20 troop space. Okay. Definitely your laboratory is a priority, because if you have power potions, you're using max troops at whatever town hall you're at. Also another priority would be your clan castle. This one. Right, so that's an extra 5 troop capacity in your clan castle. And extra storage too, I believe. No? Okay. Okay, so let's do it. So finish them off. Oh, lovely. Town Hall 9 is when it really starts to get serious. You can really start getting into some of those really good attack strategies. And also with the introduction of the Queen, wow, look at that pack. You can start doing your Queen walk. So when I did my other other 4 accounts, they didn't have packs. So I know not all people can get these packs, but if you can, they're definitely worth it. A level 10 Queen, an Expo and 3 million gold. That's phenomenal. If you were to look in just purchasing, so 3 million gold is 1100 gems. 1100 gems would cost you 15 bucks. So, and that's just the gold, let alone a level 10 Queen. So when Zeldin did Town Hall 9, it took him 2 years to max out. A lot of things have changed since then. Cost on upgrades, time on upgrades. It does get a little laborious with your Queen going from level 1 to level 30 at Town Hall 9. I reckon level 20 would be enough to go to Town Hall 10, because that way you're halving it. 1 to 20 at Town Hall 9, and then 21 to 40 at Town Hall 10. But each to their own. Okay, so definitely want to do a spell factory, but before I do that, oh no, I've got nothing on in the background. So book. So that's done. So that's brilliant. Now I can take a jump, because there has been actually a couple of battles where a jump would have really been handy. Wall wreckers are getting in the wall, the outside wall, and then that jump just to open up the middle to get everyone in. Or could also use a quad quake, but when you only had 7 spell slots, it makes it a bit tough to use a quad quake, because there's 4 spots straight up. Okay, so your Dark Spell Factory, I do believe you've got 2 upgrades at Town Hall 9. So I don't want to do that one yet. I want to wait for the book, which is only a day away. But I definitely don't want to be restricted on not being able to take dark spells, which is only a poison, but that can come in handy. Defensive clan castle troops when you're doing an attack, and or the heroes. Okay, so what do we got? We got 5 builders up there. We got some. So I'll put these army camps on. That's only a day and 14 hours. Wow, that's been reduced. Okay. So I could actually put all of them on, because I've got an all but full treasury. What's that? Treasurer. 100 gems, thank you very much. So 331. Okay, definitely a clan castle, which will open up those 5 extra troop capacity. A day and 14 hours. Right. Most probably these two guys as well. So they're done, they're out of the road. Uh-oh, I forgot to do the laboratory. Doesn't matter. I do believe I've got some... Yep, I've got some ruins there. So, how are we looking? So, I'll definitely finish one of them off. How about I'll finish off the clan castle. Alright, so then I can use a book. Not a book, I mean a ruin. So there's lots of juicy stuff there. So I'll do a wall to maximize what I get from that ruin. So I don't think these guys upgrade, but I think I get another one. Resources. Yes, I get an extra gold and elixir storage. And collector and mine. Good one. So lots of things to get and upgrade. As for defenses, I like to go defenses that can attack ground and air, namely wizard towers. Wizard towers, splash damage, ground and air attacks. Sorry, defense. Really well worth it. They may be a bit on the high cost side where defenses are concerned, but I believe they're definitely worth it. Next in line would be archer towers, because they also defend against ground and air, but each to their own. Okay, so I'll use a ruin. Oh, that was elixir, isn't it? Yep. And put him on. Okay, so that earthquake spell still has a day and 5 hours to go. That will continue upgrading while the laboratory is on upgrade. So in 1 day 14 hours, the earthquake will finish just before the laboratory finishes. Which you're doing 2 upgrades at once. Perfect. Okay, so I'm excited to be at Town Hall 9. I really enjoyed Town Hall 9 with my other accounts. Yes, of course, it gets better the higher you go. But I feel Town Hall 9 is where the action really starts to happen. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your mates about it. Hopefully you enjoy and or get some helpful information. Okay, until next time, clash on.